All right, guys. Well done, well done, well done, well done, guys. I am super excited again and again because we are advancing so progressively. We are advancing very well, and I want to say congratulations for as many of you that have been joining us on this channel. I want to say congratulations to you. I want to believe that you are making best use of all the topics I'll be sharing on this channel. Okay. Now, on this channel we talk about forex trading, property business, and personal finances. How you can be able to map out funds from forex trading to properties and any other ventures you can talk about or think about. Now, if I just joined up for the first time, my name is Michael Martins. Michael Martins FX, the channel's name. So you want to subscribe, please. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Subscribe and press the like button and press the notification button rather, so that whenever we release any of our content, you'll be among the first to be notified. Okay, and share our content as well, so that you too can suggest this as well, and this will definitely motivate us to do more of this content. All right. So the past couple of topics, we've been dealing with different types of analysis. We talk about the fact that these analyses are very important for you to be able to make important and informed decisions in the forex market. Before you go into the forex market, you need to have some set of rituals that you perform, you carry out as an activities for you to be able to say, okay, either you are longing or you are going to be shorting, whether you are bullish or bearish in this market. Okay, this set of rituals are what we call analysis. And we said we have 4 types of analysis in forex trading. Okay, before we proceed, remember what I usually say. Make sure you have your pen and your book right in front of you guys. Okay, now let's proceed. We have first analysis. We said we have technical analysis. I did take you through our trading terminal. I showed you a number of things there. Technical analysis simply involves the use of your trend line, support and resistance and all that. Indicators, moving averages, for you to be able to make important decisions. So it involves the use of all these analysis to be able to make important decisions. Now, we talked about the next one was fundamental. Fundamental is what we consider the geopolitical news, economic news, GDP, and so on. And we gave an example of, for instance, the non-farm payroll in the United States. We talked about CPI, Consumer Price Index. I took you to the platform where we look at all these news as they are being released and determine which one is going to be high impact news and which one is going to be low impact news, which one we should be bothered about. I took you to that platform. So if you have not seen the videos, guys, you need to go back and watch that video before you watch these ones. Otherwise, you are going to be eating and have baked bread. Okay? Because we dissected a number of things in those videos. All right. Now, today, we are going to be looking at another one, which is the fourth one. Or we look at the sentimental as well. We'll talk about the fact that this is the application of just a sentiment based on your analysis from your technical and your fundamentals, or sometimes something you hear on the social media as well. Would this say an example of the fact that people are talking about gold being on the high-time high, and people are saying, oh, gold is bullish, so which means you should be buying. So I give an example that if you're going to be buying in that instance, you have to determine based on sentiment, where should you be buying from? Because if market moves like a waves, so you cannot go and buy at that top of the waves. You want to buy at the bottom where it's going to be picking up, and then you ride on as well. Go back to that videos, guys, and watch it. Today we are talking about the fourth, which is the last set of the analysis, which is the situational analysis. Sorry, guys, I just want to write it as well. Situational analysis. Okay, what is situational analysis? Now let's go to our slides. All right, let's just make sure that this content is being recorded. Yeah, I believe it's being recorded. So let's go to our slide and see what we'll go on our slide for today. Situational analysis. Let me pick our highlighter. Okay, you have that there. Here we go. Now, key points to note, guys. Okay, so let's go to situational analysis. So we are on the sentimental analysis at the moment. So let's go to situational analysis. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay, so situational analysis is our next topic, which is for today. Okay, now let's pick our highlighter. Key point to know, situational analysis involves understanding the broader context of financial markets, such as the history, experience, right, in order to make informed decisions. Now, you look at the overall, based on your experience, based on the history, market always like to repeat itself. So based on your experience, you've understood the fact that at this particular point of the year, market usually behave like this. And as such, your bias will be either to buy or to sell. That's what we talk about situational analysis, based on history or based on your experience. Now, key point number 2. Situational analysis also includes staying informed of the current events, such as economic indicators, market sentiments, for instance. So this awareness helps traders to anticipate potential market shift, position themselves accordingly. Just boils down, ties what I just said as well. Once you understand what's going on economically or markets in general, for instance, during the COVID, you are able to, obviously, based on the sentiment and situation, you are able to say that based on this situation, the market is going to react negatively or positively over as regard the currency pair that you are buying or you are selling. Situational analyst traders, by understanding the context behind the market movement, can make rational decisions rather than succumbing to impulsive reactions fueled by short-term fluctuations. Okay. Key point number 4. Situation analyst trader understand that past profit or outcome does not guarantee future profit. So you know that past profit, because you have made profits based on the situation like this in the past, does not necessarily at all the time means that you may profit this time. So that enables you to be able to measure your risk against your rewards. What is the essence of this topic? The essence of this topic is to be able to let you know that you can combine all these analysis, technical, fundamental, sentimental, situational, with all together to be able to make an important decision. So based on the situation on ground, as a Forex trader, you can make a decision as whether to buy or sell. All of these factors need to be put together as analysis, as a professional Forex trader, to be able to make important decisions. And I did say last time that sometimes you don't need to put all together at a go. Sometimes it might just be situational and technical. Sometimes it might just be fundamental, because it's not always that you always have fundamentals, right? It might just be technical and fundamental. Sometimes it might just be situational and technical. But technical is at the bottom of everything else. Okay, and that's what we talked about today. I hope that makes sense. And I did take you to our trading terminal as well, to be able to see things for yourself and be able to see how we analyze the market. Okay, hope that makes sense, and that obviously helps your understanding as well. If, for instance, we go to our trading terminal now, let's go and share, and let's see one of the instances. So based on the situation on ground, and you've looked at your Forex factory, right? I'm not going to talk much about this, but if you want to know more about this has to do with the fundamentals. You want to go back to our previous videos, guys, and watch. You see where we dissected this. And then putting Forex factory, you've seen the news, and then you come here. Then based on the situation on ground, you put your trend line, which is a technical analysis, or your support and resistance, and then you determine whether you are buying when the market comes here. Each time it comes there, you buy. Each time it goes up here, you sell. It comes there again, you buy, and it goes up there, you sell. So all of that put together will form the situational analysis. Okay, and based on your experience as well. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Let's go back to our slide again. Where are we? Let's go back to our slide again. Hope that makes sense, guys. Until then, I remain Michael Martins. Across all the socials, on our Instagram, on our TikTok, and obviously YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like, and share our content. Until then, again, I remain Michael Martins. Take care of yourself. I will see you again on our next video. Don't miss our next video. It's superb. We're going to be talking about brokers. Hey, I'm going super excited about this, guys. Brokers. You cannot trade without brokers. Remember what we said about participants in the market, right? So you want to make sure you jump on that video once it's dropped. Take care of yourself.